You should know that it's me. You know me.
I had no idea.
You didn't?
No.
It gives you something to do again for 5 minutes of your life in a house filled with hours and minutes.
Karen,
Yes,
you know that they're not going to take you to the end.
I do. Nobody's taking me to the end.
I was going to.
You know nobody's taking me to the end. I know that.
I,
I'm not a fool. You know that about me,
But that's what I was going to do.
Yeah. I told you. Right?
Yeah. That's what I was going to do. If I had the chance. You know? But.
Has he said anything else?
Huh?
Has he said anything else? Does he know how the vote is going?
No.
Has he said anything?
Nothing.
He's making pots of coffee and up there driving himself mental.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that pisses me off is that I knew he was doing, I told you, he was doing a dray on you. And that's exactly what he was in there doing, is a dray on you, trying to get you comfortable and believe. And I kept saying, you need to fight for this. You need to fight for this. And he exactly did that to be the jerk that he is. And then it's just, he has been such a jerk the whole season. And I called it from the first week. Me and him and Bruno. So what happened was, did I ever tell you the story? So me and him and Bruno, the very first week I was HOH, we went into the blue room, and it was us three sitting on his bed, which is that first bed. Maybe we're sitting on the first and second bed, I don't know, but we were all three in there in like a little, just to try. And they're like, we will do whatever you want. Whatever you want, we will do this HOH. And I had made the noms, but I hadn't, I said, well, you know, I thought they'd all make a good decision, but I didn't know that Mark was going to come and just say, oh my God, that woman has to go, and that Dimitri would come and talk to me and be the way he was. I didn't know that because the game was so new, but I knew that a strong guy had to go home. And they sat there and just bag of lies and all the crap, and then defected. You know how day 6 went. And I never trust them from there. And then Bruno knew it immediately and tried to get me to get past it and think, well, we can work with her. But that's why I was never in those alliances with them, because they knew that I was never going for it, because I knew they were full of shit. They're a bunch of liars, and they couldn't be trusted. Because usually when people show their stripes that quickly, it's like the old adage that leopards don't change their spots. They don't.
Yeah.
And I knew it.
Yeah.
And I pegged him from that. And then week 2, Dallas was trying, and those two were in the conversations every single time in the HOH room when Dallas was trying to get me put on the block and backdoor me. Okay, because remember, you won the dunk challenge. And everybody was part of trying to get me to go home in week 2, and I was at my lowest low, and nobody was with me, including you at that point. Nobody was with me, except for I was still with her and Dimitri, because they were with me from the beginning. But they were working their own deals as well, but I knew that they couldn't. In the 3rd week, I went and nominated his ass with Jackie and said, if they are here at the end, he will win this game, which is exactly what's happening right now. Yep. And I pegged it. And then once you lost M and I was with you, I said, he needs to go. He needs to go. I have said, and there's very few opportunities that we've ever had to take him out. And then after, of course, I told you the same thing. I wouldn't expect you, but I knew we'd live to regret this decision. I knew it. I said it in that week, and it's exactly what happened, because I know things. And then, sure as shit, the whole thing with William using that secret power veto. So everything has played out. And then he continuously, you are just like Bruce. You give people these benefit of the doubt, you're a nice guy, and these manipulator, these effers constantly take advantage and get the best, take the shots and leave you out. And I just think, oh, it just drives me insane. And that's exactly at the crossroads we are right now. If we would have been able to take him out, it would be us four fighting in the final four. And it would have been the perfect scenario. And if he really wanted them to go, he had day 55 to take him out. And when I went in there after the lie, he didn't take Ike out, and he could have put me up on that block and sent Dimitri home if that's what he wanted. So he's still lying, because that would have been where I didn't have to make a decision. He's trying to be a big shot in a big wig and act like he's a mastermind in this game when he's not. And he is the one that put you. He is a punk-ass bitch. Punk-ass bitch. He's a pab now. He's gone from a fake-ass bitch to a punk-ass bitch on that move. Pab. That's what he is. Pab dog. Okay? He went from a fab to a pab. Punk-ass bitch. Because that's a punk-ass bitch move. If he really wanted Dimitri gone and he really wanted Ike gone, he could have done it in 55 and he could have done it on day 62. But he didn't, because he's using you.
How I don't know how he's using me, because we're not a thing. We're not friends.
Okay, well,
we haven't been
in
anything
his
since
mind,
34.
In his
we're not
mind,
friends. We're not.
he just
we don't talk to each
the
other.
wagon back around and ropes you back in for some reason.
There's no rope.
He didn't get you to use
delusional.
the power of ego.
I didn't
Fight for it.
I know.
Because of this snake. Because of his
Not because of anything he
punk-ass
said.
bitch.
It was only
So
because
he did that,
it was
and
only
then he
because I
didn't
thought
put
he was
me
gonna-
up against Dimitri.
I didn't think he was going to use the power veto. It's not because of what he said. It's just because of what I thought.
Okay, why didn't he put me up against Dimitri if he wanted Dimitri gone? Just answer me.
Because him and Dimitri and Ike are working together. Him and D'Amico are working together. Have been for a while. What?
That's not true, and you know it.
True as the day is long.
One of us is right and one of us is wrong, and I beg to differ, but okay, if you believe that, I'm not going to talk you out of it, because I can't talk you out of believing something you believe in. That's fine. But
I don't know what to believe in this game, Karen.
But I don't believe it because of the fact that what he did shows me that either he is an absolute biggest idiot on the face of the earth in Big Brother history. He made the dumbest game move that he could have ever made, when he could have taken them out 1 week and then the next and didn't. Or he has played us all so well that I think he's so far in last, he thinks he's in first mentality. Mario Kart is up there believing that he's in first.
He is right now.
Well, he does have the power. He has the HOH. But he's not getting the power to do what he thinks he's going to do. He's not getting it. I'm not giving him that satisfaction. And I told you...
So you and Ike are voting for Dimitri, so he doesn't have the power
That's right. And I told you that I will never give him the power to make my decisions in this game. And I won't. I would never give him that satisfaction. And I told you that before you were on the block.
I know.
And I told you that when we voted Jackie out. He is not going to make my decisions. I didn't really care what he said after he went, I just wanted to hear what he was going to say. Of course I thought he was going to say, Ike needs to go. And then we would have decided, because we were in control, and Dre would have done exactly what we wanted to do, and we knew that. But Jackie staying here would not have been better. Because Jackie had a good chance to pull off HOH. Nobody studied more. Ain't nobody got time for that, was up there studying continuously.
Literally.
And look how much she wasted. Look at all the hours of her life she wasted when she could have been having fun. Studying for nothing.
Yeah, but
studying on a what if. I'm sorry, but that's how way I see it. I'm not giving him the satisfaction because I believe that if he wanted Dimitri to go, he would have put me up against and sent him home. He wants you gone. And he thinks he's going to pull off some huge game move again where we split the vote and everybody thinks that he's sending Dimitri and he sends you. He's a liar.
Yep. Snake in the grass.
I'm just waiting for them to call me. Look okay?
Great.
Beautiful.
And he just does what with them?
Makes them into lions and shit. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but I found it one day. And I was like, what's this? He's like, oh, it's number of this, number of that, number of this, number of that. He was just trying to throw me off. It wasn't. He wasn't telling me what it actually was.
But you knew what it was, yeah. Lord, he's studying because he wants to win that veto.
Yeah.
Pab.
Except the veto's going to be like athletic.
Huh?
The veto's going to be another athletic puzzle.
You think so?
They all are. Not in the beginning, but now they're athletic puzzles. Vetoes are always athletic, but now they're athletic puzzles.
Kind of like off the block.
Yeah, kind of.
Because that was athletic, and you had to know who
Put
was.
the pieces together.
Yeah.
Just beat them, please. I don't want to have to sit there and vote for Kevin or somebody, against somebody else. I just don't even want to see that.
No, none of us do.
But now I don't know if he's trying to make people think he played this amazing game.
Yes.
Because now he's saying stuff
course
like
he
he's
is.
been a snake all season, he's done this, has he really? Or is he just saying that?
I didn't think he was playing that good of a game.
I didn't think he was either.
Just until he started winning
All these things to stay alive.
Yeah. But I didn't think he was playing that good of a game. Well, what the fuck do I know?
I didn't see what he did. In week 1, he was crying over some guy he knew for 6 days. That's why I said it in my speech.
I love
He cried
that.
so hard for Bruno.
Then he cried. Then I was like, when we tricked you, instead of being a logical person that you say you are. You became the queen that you are. Don't give a fuck. But he did.
Yeah,
He freaked
he
out.
acted like a little kid. He acted like a little kid.
Like a little bitch. Yeah, he did.
Punk ass
What
bitch,
do you
I told
expect? What do you expect?
Cab.
And he's like, so I'm below Karen and
Oh, yeah,
and Dillon.
he couldn't stand
nah,
that.
you're below Karen, Dillon, the pots, the pans, the friggin' table, everything. You are below everybody.
Yeah, he's a wild person. I've never met anybody like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't, I really don't think he's had too many friends through his life. And I think he's a real loner type person.
Yeah, he doesn't like how he says he's alone. That's because he wants to be alone.
Why, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a weird
I gotta go
person.
file this. Feel that?
I did feel it.
Yeah.
Cut me.
I'm sorry. I just gotta go file it. With the file that Cindy I brought in here brand new and she wrecked. One time with them fake ass nails.
Fake ass. There, my makeup. I'm leaving to go to bed soon. I'm going to bed soon.
What?
I'm going to bed soon.
Why?
Please stop talking about production.
He's so clueless.
Going to bed. Oh. I'm gonna eat something.
Is there any pizzas in there? Oh, yeah, you got that.
Where's Care Bear?